more! Hey guys, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be doing a quick basic lighting tutorial video.
We know a lot of y'all are photographers, videographers, or you're just naturally curious.
So we wanted to show you guys how we approach lighting in our videos.
Big shout out to Ikan for giving us these lights.
Let's get started. Most of our shorts take place in everyday life and everyday situations with either a dramatic or comedic approach. Our main goal is to make our lighting appear natural, but also efficient in regards to production. The best case scenario for any production is having full control because so much of our environment is constantly changing. That's why big budget movies and TV shows are shot in giant sound stages so they don't have to worry about the sun's movement in the sky or if it's a clear or overcast day. In our case, we film on location with the help of generous business owners and friends. Our crew also tends to be fairly small with everyone wearing multiple hats. First thing we're going to show you is a quick demonstration of 3-point lighting. This will get you guys caught up to speed with the terminology we use in regards to lighting. First, we have the key light. This is the main light that hits our subject, and it's often the most powerful source. Next, we have the fill light. Oh wait, sorry, wrong light. Next, we have the fill light. This helps to fill in the opposite side of the face without overpowering the key. And last is our hair light. The hair light helps separate the subject from the background. This is also known as the kicker, rim light, or edge light, as it creates a clear edge often on the subject's shoulder. Now let's talk about color temperature and quality of light. On one side of the spectrum, you have tungsten light, which is measured at 3,200 degrees Kelvin. Tungsten light gets its name from the element used in light bulb filaments. It produces a warm or more orange light that is most commonly used indoors. On the opposite side of the spectrum, you have daylight, measured at 5,600 degrees Kelvin. Daylight is most commonly found outdoors as the sun's rays scatter in our atmosphere, creating a cooler or bluer light. One of the first questions we ask when approaching a scene is what color temperature to use. Mixing color temperatures can be distracting or appear abnormal to the viewer if not done properly, and cameras can have a difficult time adjusting. If the location has some warm lighting already available, we'll use our tungsten lights. If there's a lot of ambient daylight, we'll go with our daylight options. The cool thing about these lights we have here is that they can switch between a cool daylight and a warm tungsten, depending on the situation. The next question we ask is about the quality of light. A light can be either hard or soft, and this is determined by the subject's shadows. A hard light is created by a small but powerful source of light and casts a clean or harsh shadow. A soft light is created by a large light source that wraps around the subject, casting a softer or more feathered shadow. Right now we have a small but powerful light source shining on Jen. The size of the light source is about the size of a tennis ball. It's creating a hard light because you can clearly make out the shadow casted on the wall. When we switch to our LED light, you can see the shadow is less significant and softer because the light source is larger at about 1 foot by 1 foot. We can double the size of our light source by turning on a second LED. The shadows get even softer because we're increasing the size of our source to 1 foot by 2 feet. One last way to help soften a light is to use a silk or diffusion like the one I have here. It helps to scatter and spread out the light to become almost a 4 foot by 4 foot source and almost eliminates the shadows completely. But note, adding diffusion does cut the intensity of our light, so make sure to adjust your camera or light intensity accordingly. Now we're going to show you guys some tips and tricks that we use when we light our videos. A flat white bedsheet is a great option for diffusing light. We use this a lot during clear and sunny days when the sunlight is overpowering our lights inside. Bouncing light is another one of our favorite tricks. It helps scatter and fill the room with soft ambient light. We like to use a bounce board, but you can also bounce light off the wall or ceiling to achieve the same effect. There are endless ways to control and modify light. Let us know what tips and tricks you use, and we'll be sure to try them out. Thanks guys for watching this video about how we approach lighting.
Special thanks again to Ikan for sending us these lights, and if you want to learn more about them, check out the links below.
And leave a comment what you guys thought about this video, or if you guys want to learn more, let us know too.
By the way, if you haven't got your holiday sweaters yet, check it out, wongfustore.com.
See you guys.